In the wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hallownest by Monomon the Teacher. Welcome to Hollow Knight. Whoo boy, here we finally are. I've been so excited to do this. Already, a secret over here. You want to get this? Game by Team Cherry, the beautiful Australian bastards. So welcome everybody to the first episode of Hollow Knight I'm doing. This is one of my current favorite games ever. Oh, I love this game a lot. David Kazi, hello. Sound and scored by Christopher Larkin. Good lord, I love him. The soundtrack in this game, you've already heard, some of it. It's fantastic, and of course, there's construction going on outside behind me. Cool. This is a metroid-vania indie game, started on the PC, created by Team Cherry. Caught my attention because it caught Video Game Donkey's attention. Oh yeah, let's read this. Higher beings. There's construction outside. These words are few alone. Your great strength and your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to focus soul and heal. So yeah, this is a metroid-vania, and it has some interesting mechanics. The main one being that health recovery is controlled by you by focused healing. You can hold A and it uses up soul, which is basically like a mana kind of thing. And you can heal yourself. And as you're seeing, this money here, which is called Geo, has gravity to it. So it can sometimes fall into spikes. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Makes it interesting. But yeah, I don't want to like talk. I don't want to like. Oh, good lord. Yeah, those spikes that fall from the ceiling can fall on enemies and kill them, and you can also hit them to reflect them at places. I don't want to say so much about this game right now, because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't played this game. I mean, if you haven't played this game, don't watch this. Play it for yourself. But if you're someone who, like, you know, you can't get the game, but you just want to see it, well then, welcome. I'm still not going to have spoilers. Thank you, water bottle, for making that noise. So yeah, so as you can see, your movement and action seem pretty basic. You have your attack, which is just a swing of your weapon, which we'll see is called a nail. You can aim forwards, up, or down in the air, and as you've seen, you can bounce on enemies with it, and other objects, including spikes. So already we're kind of Shovel Knight Ducktail in this fucker. Right over here we have a secret. We have some money. So this is kind of like my third real official Let's Play of anything. And I want to make it good. I wasn't originally going to do this yet, but I realized that the third DLC that they just released for it, they just released. I just realized it, and I've been told by my friends they suggest that I do the Let's Play, and then work my way up to the stuff that they added, so I can experience it blind for you guys, and that's what I'm gonna do. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. So right here we have this treasure chest and this ominous looking thing behind it that I just noticed has an A on it. It's probably an unintentional A, but whatever. And in here we have collected a charm, Fury of the Fallen. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip charms, open the charm menu while resting on a bench. This is another one of the main mechanics of this game, charms. We're going to be getting into that a little bit later. Now, if you fall down this hole, you'll actually end up a little bit back out of the way. I kind of just want to go back up. Oh, wait, I can't. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I know this game like the back of my hand. But yeah. So, I've actually played this game a few times. I've only played it fully through twice, but I mean, I know it pretty well because I love it so much. My memory is awful except for with things that I love. So I'm going to be doing like a full Let's Play of this. I'm going to be getting as close to 100% as I can. I actually did get 100%, because not everything in this game is actually required for 100%. And I definitely won't be getting, like, you know, the 100% of 100%, like everything. I won't be getting everything in this game, but I'll be getting pretty much everything. I will be aiming for 100%, and I know I can do it, because I did it before. Higher beings, words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest. Or Hallownest. It's with an A, but I kind of say Hallownest. Well, Hallownest, whatever. It is Hallownest, really. So we break that door. And now we're out here. And we take a big fucking leap. And we're just gonna walk away. Water bottle, can you stop? Okay. Ruining the atmosphere. As we slow to a walk. Welcome to Dirtmouth, the fading town. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So here we have a bench. This is your save point / heal point / point where you can equip charms. First charm we got, which, you know, a lot of people on the first time will miss, is Fury of the Fallen. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes... I swear to God, water bottle. I'm going to strangle you. That would actually only make the problem worse, so never mind. Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When you close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Basically, you get mom power, where, like, just before when your baby is in trouble, you gain superpowers. See here. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Isadella and Cornifer. So what was I saying earlier? This game is awesome and I love it a lot. Yeah. So I'm gonna be going for 100%. Yeah, I will get 100%. I will promise you that. I won't get everything. There are some things that don't count towards 100% that I won't be getting because they're hard and will take a lot of time. Stone door with a simple lock, so we can't go in there yet. So yeah, let's go back actually, because one thing I also like about this game is that NPCs are a lot more interesting than in of any other game that I've seen, because they actually have lots of dialogue the more you talk to them. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom will fulfill their desires. Hallownest it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. Yes, that is his line that he uses whenever he doesn't have anything else to say. So yeah, whenever you hear Hakala in Tulu, that's saying no, you can leave. Down the well we go, into the Forgotten Crossroads, the first area. If you're unfamiliar with metroid-vanias, it's a term that describes games that combine aspects from Metroid and Castlevania. Basically, roguelike, well, not roguelike, I'm sorry, that's the wrong term. That's actually not, but basically you explore a world, and it's non-linear for the most part, and you get items and upgrades and stuff like that. This game is very non-linear, in a way, I say, because while yes, you can technically explore any area, the areas in any order you want for the most part, other than the first two, there are some areas that are, you know, very hard to get to or get around if you do them before other areas. So there are suggested routes. I set up my route and I know what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm gonna do it my way. You might not play the game the way I play it. I mean, I'm hoping that, you know, you're gonna play this game for yourself first before watching a lot of this. Because, you know, spoilers, and there are some good spoilers for this game. Temple of the Black Egg is where we just entered. And we got a guy over here. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler down these forgotten roads. You're a short one, and you've got a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with accents. I feel like he would have a British accent, though. Or like an English accent, you know? This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries. And I'm not gonna do an accent, whatever. I'll just do whatever I do. And one of the most intriguing one of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery. And who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. What a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone won't be enough. That's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come here before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to relieve them of their tools. It's kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place. Such a majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. Whenever this guy goes, that's his last line. So yeah, right now there's nothing in here, just this mysterious stone egg, which, if you notice, is what we saw in the opening cutscene. We're gonna want to remember that for later. So yeah, so back to talking about the game. There's a metroid-vania. You can explore it any way you want, but obviously they meant when designing this game for some level of order, because certain areas you can only get to after a while, or, you know, have platforming that would be much easier with certain upgrades. You know what I mean. So yeah, so my way of going about it is definitely not like the correct way, because there's really no correct way, but it's the way I feel is the best way, to explore the world for this video series. Right over here we have this big boy. Now, unlike other enemies, this guy will deal 2 damage, but he's actually kind of simple to beat. You just gotta be good. Jump over his waves. Wank. He takes a bunch of hits, but don't worry. There's a worthwhile reward. But again, you don't have to beat him. All he drops is a bunch of money and one of these guys. They're so cute. They're so good. Ooh, that we're gonna want to remember for a little bit. We're actually close to, you know. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. I just realized I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well then I might as well just go and show what that is. If you head left from the entrance to the Forgotten Crossroads, whack whack, go through here, and then you're in this big tall room, but we're just gonna go right into here. And we have this guy. And he gave us some money for returning one of the grubs. That's what these guys are called. Yeah, I didn't actually show what happens when you come here and there's no grubs. So, here's some footage of that. There you go. Yeah, he's very sad. So yeah, whenever you see those grubs, you want to save them, because how could you not? They're so adorable. These guys, these flying guys, I think are called gruzzers. They just kind of bounce around aimlessly off walls, like a computer background, a screensaver. Also, you can actually hit those tick-ticks, I believe they're called, from underneath these platforms, because hitboxes are weird. So what we're gonna want to do early game is kill as many enemies as we see, and you'll see why very soon. Make sure to grab the money though. The money is important. You want to get lots of money early game. One complaint that I hear about this game a lot that is understandable and that all my friends have mentioned is that the beginning is kind of slow, kind of a drag. So I will admit that is true, but trust me, if you can get past the beginning, if you can make it past the Forgotten Crossroads, you're in for Pleasure Town. That sounds a little bit bad. Anyway, okay, so we're missing health, so if we hold A, we focus. Now, one little thing that is also kind of annoying, that is a flaw, is that if you don't hold A for long enough, you'll use up a little bit. Here, look, I'll show you. See, I used up some of it. Wait. Now, when it's faded like that and not white, that means you can't heal. You don't have enough to heal with. Oh boy. So yeah, that's why you want to be careful. Healing in this game is like one of the main mechanics, I'd say. It's one of the things that sets this game apart from other metroid-vanias, as far as I know. I don't know any others that like have that kind of self-healing thing where you have to manage it. God damn it! I just want to get on that platform. Yeah, the part of this game is just knowing when it's the right time to heal. Oh yeah, over here, you can break this. And there's a little area over here. We're not gonna go here yet. We're gonna come back here a little later. By a little, I mean a while later. For now, we're just gonna keep killing enemies. This is a great room to get some money, because there's just weak enemies everywhere. And yeah. So I'm just gonna kill everything in this room real quick. Oh yeah, one thing about these little carriages that are here, you can break them, and there was one time where when I broke it, I heard the dying noise of the husks, which is the name for like the zombie looking guys that we've been seeing. Like those things that just like little beetles that just walk on two legs. One of them just like died out of that. Like I broke the carriage and then I hear like the and I saw his corpse fly out. And I don't know if that was a glitch or just like a very rare chance that can happen, because I haven't seen anything about it on the online or on the wiki or anything. So I don't know if it's like a rare thing or if it was a glitch. But yeah, I just felt like pointing that out. Okay, so there's one more. Alright, I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, so now we're gonna drop down here. Here's where you want to be. See, find this guy. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. So yes, the map system is kind of like what everyone agrees is one of the worst parts of this game. Well, one of the worst things about the early game. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isabella. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store. I didn't mean today. But yes, so the map is unfinished. You also can't see where you currently are. For a lot of people, this is a big drag, especially because in order to upgrade the map, you need mainly money. And I can completely understand how that's annoying, and it is kind of annoying. But when I first started playing this game, I kind of liked the idea of having to navigate yourself. Yeah, it's a chore, but it's one of those things that's just like adds a little bit of something, just adds a little bit of mental stimulation, I guess. I don't know, I kind of liked it always. Okay, not always. After a while, I realized that it's annoying. And on my second playthrough, I was like, ugh. But yeah, so again, the beginning of the game can turn some people away from it, which is sad. Because when you get to the meat of the game, it's amazing. Also, yes, some walls are breakable. So there's no shame in just whacking walls wherever you go, because you never know. If you fall down here, in this room, and now we're locked in with an aspid, this enemy. They fly around, fly away from you, and spit at you. Now we have two more. Yeah. Like, and with that, the room unlocks. Now we can get back this money. Wait, there's one over there. Yeah, in the early game, leave no dollar behind is the key. That sign up there, if we head towards where it's saying to go. We found a hot spring, a sort of rare thing in this game. Show you. Basically, when you sit in the hot spring, you'll recover health and a soul. This is one of the few places where you can just refuel on soul. So keep it in mind. On the map, it is right between the picture of Cornifer and the picture of the thing with horns. Just about, I believe. If memory serves correct. If you come back to this room, the asphyx will respawn, but not the other two, and the room won't lock. So that's good. But yeah. I don't know how long I want this first episode to be. I'll explore a little bit more and make my way back up. Right here we have another husk, although he looks similar to the normal husks. This is a husk bully. He charges very fast at you. He does like a football tackle on you. So yeah, watch out for those. Here we have golems. They can't be hurt or defeated. They just go up and down. That's all they do. And there's a vengefly. We've seen some of those. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, whatever. We got money. Money is good. Heal up. Oop. And let's see. Here we have. This is just a big room full of enemies. We get some golems here guarding some money. And let me go back over here actually. Nothing up here, just two vengeflies. I thought I saw something up there. That was weird. If you just walk under here, we got some more golems. We can't jump up there yet. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get up there yet. So, save that for later. Remember it for later. And then if we head up this way, this sign is very important. Go through here. We have a bench. And a toll booth. Again, money is very important in this game. You want to always pick up as much as possible because you never know when you're going to need it. And we got a bell. And here he is, the boy!
Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of a bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch to the depths of Hallownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go.
Meet the fast travel system.
It was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Eager to travel the stagways? Just hop upon that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way.
So yeah, you can hop down next to him whenever you want to just talk to him. And you go right under this little lamppost. And you can warp, you can travel to any other station you've already found. Dirtmouth is already available. Let's head there. So yeah, I suggest finding the stag ASAP, just because it's always good to find. Whack this little lever, and the door opens up. And now this building is permanently opening. It is permanently open. I think Elderbook has a bit to say about it. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since even before my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines. A web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I will be traveling, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. And with that, I think I'm going to call this an episode for now. I don't want to make these too long. But, yeah. So, thank you for watching. I hope that if this interests you, you'll keep watching. And he gets all, like, tired. If this interested you, I hope you stay tuned for the next episode and keep watching. And if you haven't played this game yet, and you think and you would like to play a metroid-vania, one of the greatest of all time so far, honestly, play the game. It's only like $15, or I don't know what the Switch price is, but on the PC it was $15. On the Switch, I don't think it's that much. Actually, I think there was a sale too, just recently when my friend got it. He got it on sale. So go buy the game. It's cheap. It's fantastic. Play it all the way through, and then get back to me. But with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Hollow Knight. Bye-bye.